Aries, this is going to be a reading for the week of October 25 to October 31. I will be looking at what's going on with you in your love life for that week, and what's coming towards you in the immediate future. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not completely resonate for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Also, please check your other placements, especially if this reading doesn't resonate for you for this week. It will not always resonate. So, yeah, and also roles can be reversed, can be vice versa. So, Aries, let's get your angel message and the overall energy for this reading. Ego. So ego, this is like the devil in the traditional deck, and it says the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness, addictions, or unhealthy habits. So yeah, so let's get on with your reading, Aries. Let's see what's going on in your love life for the week of the 25th. The 31st is the, what is this? Five of Swords, Three of Wands. What's coming towards Aries, please? What's coming towards Aries in the immediate future is the Death. I'll check on it later. I'll just draw the cards first. The Death in reverse and the Magician. The advice for Aries. The advice for Aries. Oh, you're getting extra cards today. The Hangman and the Emperor. This is you. I mean, this is your energy. And the outcome, please. No, that was my mistake. It slipped my hands. Okay. So you're getting two sets of each what do you call that category? Page of Wands for the for the outcome, and the Six of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Swords here. So let's take a bit. Seven of Swords. So we know what Seven of Swords, right? This is sneaking away. You know, this is the card of deception. Getting away, you know, wanting to get away with something. Sometimes I see this also as, you know, the cheating, lying card. So let's see. So this could be your person for some of you. So I don't know, maybe they ended something for some of you, but maybe they didn't do it the proper or the the proper or the responsible way. So I don't know, maybe they snuck away, maybe they even cheated for some of you, not all of you. So for some of you, they could have given up on a committed or a long-term relationship for some of you. So yeah, so I don't know, it feels to me that, you know, it was something that you know, it wasn't something that happened suddenly. It feels to me like your person, they were actually already like moving away from it, slowly moving away from it. So maybe that was the deception. So maybe they even planned for it, something like that. You know, it was what's the happening to me? Premeditated, something like that. Premeditated, yeah. Maybe they even push the other person away, something like that. It will be different for each one of you. Maybe because, I don't know, maybe they were juggling relationships for some of you. Maybe they had a new beginning in the past for some of you. With you? Okay, let's stop there. So I was gonna check the cards, right? Five of Swords, the Death. And I got them right. Most of them. I mean, I feel like I have all of them. So maybe I've already memorized that deck. It was new for me. So anyway, so let's see. Five of Swords. I don't know who this is. Someone had been playing mind games, not being completely honest. This could be ego plays too. You know, manipulation, ego, wanting to win at all costs. Um, some kind of dishonesty, not fair play, something like that. And whoever this person is, they knew exactly what they were doing. It wasn't a mistake, it was a choice. It was premeditated. Yeah. Because I don't know, maybe they wanted another direction for themselves. They saw, maybe they saw something greener, brighter, something like that. Maybe somewhere from, they saw another opportunity, maybe from somewhere that afar, something like that. So let's see where this goes. So you know, the devil could be ego, right? Fears could be a toxic situation, a toxic behavior, a toxic attachment. Could be many things that doesn't, you know, align with the spirit, or with one's own higher self. And the ego is remember, the ego is our overall energy for this reading. So we have the Empress and the Ace of Swords. One more? You got two more. What is this? Eight of Cups. Ten of Wands. So Aries, I don't know. Is this you? Third party. Yeah. So I don't know. Are you this person's third party? For some of you, could be an earth sign or an air sign. Because someone was, you know, your person here, I feel like they were putting work into the third party. But I don't know. Maybe they release themselves from something else or someone else. For some of you, let me see who they release themselves from. From you? Let me see. or I don't know, maybe they needed to. They needed to release themselves, or they wanted to release themselves from something else or someone else. Maybe they had to make a head over heart decision in the past, and maybe they did, and maybe they even either they did it impulsively or suddenly, either that, or maybe there was a need for them to do it, to just do it, and to not to overthink it, something like that, to just go with the decision that they needed to make, or that they wanted to make. For some of you, will be different for each one of you. So for some of you, what I am getting is maybe they did it. They did it. They made a head over heart decision. Maybe even out. Maybe they just suddenly it just suddenly happened. They made an abrupt decision. Maybe to give up on a committed, either to give up on a committed relationship, or or to not take a connection into the next level of commitment. For some of you, maybe with you. For some of you, because you were very guarded in the past, you were hurt, you were very guarded, and maybe you were waiting for some kind of, I don't know, to resolve the conflicts or the problems that the both of you were doing, or were having, for some of you. But maybe you didn't tell this person, or maybe you were not showing to others, or I don't know, you made it seem like you were not really waiting. For some of you, maybe not, you were not even showing it to yourself. For some of you, that you were actually waiting to resolve the problems that you had with this person. You simply waited, you simply kept quiet. Maybe you even stopped talking to this person, for some of you. So currently, maybe you're still not talking to this person, for some of you, and you're trying to heal yourself. You're still, I kind of feel like, thinking about the the painful ending that happened between the both of you. I kind of feel like, yeah. So let's see what's this about. So I don't know, is this you? I kind of feel like, but remember that roles can be reversed, can be vice versa. So maybe, I was talking about you earlier, involved in some kind of dishonesty, or mind games, for some of you. So I don't know. So as I said, maybe in the past, whatever it was, this honesty, this was for you, this Five of Swords, it was a conscious decision for you. I kind of feel like, maybe because you chose another direction for yourself, you saw an opportunity, maybe, somewhere else, maybe something that was afar from you, for some of you. So you took action. I kind of feel like, maybe you took action, maybe towards a very strong connection, for some of you. there's also a feeling here that maybe you or someone that, remember that roles can be reversed, but I kind of feel like it's you for most of you. So maybe you had a choice between two lovers in the past. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe you were found out. Maybe your secret came out. You were found out in some kind of, I don't know, in some kind of deception, cheating, maybe for some of you. For others of you, it could just be that maybe you got tired. You got tired of hiding, of, of keeping quiet or keeping silent about something. Let me see that again. Now, for others of you, as I said, yeah, as I said, maybe you simply took an action towards a very strong connection. For some of you, it was something that made you feel good, made you feel on top of the world, made you, powerful for some of you. But I don't know, there was a need, maybe for some of you, there was a need to talk, to communicate for some of you. There was a need to maybe break your silence about something for some of you. But I don't know, maybe you didn't do it in the past. You were at a crossroad maybe, and you stayed at a crossroad, I kind of feel like. So now, or in the near future, with the Ace of Swords here, this could be a communication. This is the truth. A truthful communication. It could also be a breakthrough. It could also be a victory. It could also be a realization of the truth. Whatever the case may be, this is something I kind of feel like is going to, I don't know, to throw you up in your head. This is something that's going to make you feel sad, and lonely. It could be currently happening for you. If not, I don't know, maybe in the very near future. There is this Ace of Swords here, the truth. It's gonna hurt. So I don't know. It's gonna hurt. I feel like it's gonna make you feel sad, make you feel stress. For some of you, maybe, I don't know, maybe it may even make you feel a bit guilty for some of you. But you will try to move on from it. I kind of feel like you will try to accept it, to emotionally detach yourself from it. I kind of feel like, for some of you. And I don't know, for others of you, it could be that you will be walking away from something or someone. Could be a water sign or an earth sign for some of you, because of this truth. Yeah, there's a feeling here that you will be freeing yourself from something or someone, and you will try to find happiness on your own, and you will stop waiting for a fire sign. For some of you, this could be two different people that you are giving up on. for some of you. But for others of you, it could be the same person. Because there's also a feeling here that, you know, these are two different people. If this is the case, then I kind of feel like you're both giving up. You're giving up on both people, on both situations. Yeah. So for what's coming towards you is the Death in reverse. And what is this? The Magician. So Death could be Scorpio. So Death, this is not you. This is your person. So I don't know. Maybe your person in the past, they had an unfinished business with someone. Could be with a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. There was, you know, something was not moving. It was a stalemate. It was an unfinished business. It could also be that for some of you, maybe your person, they were in the past, they were resisting to change, either to change something within themselves or to change something in their environment. Maybe they had to end something, but they were resisting that for some of you. Because with the Magician here, it was something that the universe wanted them to do. I kind of feel like to maybe grow up, spiritually grow up, to see things from different perspective, to be more compassionate, to compromise maybe even. So let's see. So let's see where this goes. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Wow, Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So I don't know. See, maybe you have other people, other situations. Could be work, family, but could be other relationship too. Maybe you have other option for some of you. And whatever the case may be for you, maybe you went back to it. Whether it was a relationship or other things, maybe you went back to it in the past. But I don't know. Maybe you were married for some of you. Either you were married or you were in a committed relationship. So let's see. So let's see. So yeah. So currently or in the very near future, either your person wants to get married or they want to take a connection into the next level of commitment for some of you. For others of you, it could be that the universe wants your person to walk their true path, their true purpose. Something like that. But I don't know, maybe they so that I don't know, maybe they need to leave something else or someone else. So for some of you, as I said, maybe they're leaving an earth sign for some of you or a water sign. For others of you, it could just also be that maybe because there's a feeling here that your person is holding on to it. Either holding on to it or to someone. Four of Pentacles. But there's a feeling here that your person, they don't feel abandoned, whatever it was or it is that they are holding on to. It has nothing to do with financial. You know, abundance could mean a lot of things, but it could also be. So because there's a feeling here that whatever they are holding on to, they're not happy in it. It's not something that's making them happy. In fact, they feel lonely in it. They feel alone in it. Whatever it is. Could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Or a water sign. So now or in the near future, I don't know, maybe your person is going to maybe they will begin to realize, for some of you, what they are doing, holding on to something, being, I don't know, yeah. So maybe they will begin to realize what they are doing, you know, holding on to something that doesn't really make them happy. So I don't know, when that happens, or I don't know, maybe they will begin to realize it because maybe they're beginning to open their heart, for some of you, to you. For some of you, maybe they're beginning to open their heart, to feel their feelings, maybe for you. But with the 7 of Cups here, I don't know, you have other options. Is this person your other option for some of you? Could be confusion too. Maybe other option for some of you. So I don't know, maybe you gave up on someone. For some of you, maybe you gave up on someone that you have shared a lot of history or memories with. Maybe someone that you had that you had a long history with, for some of you. Yeah, because you have other option. Maybe you gave up someone. Could be a water sign for this person. Could be an earth sign for some of you. Now, for others of you, it could also be that maybe you know, especially if this is not a third party for you, but it could also be that maybe you gave up on this person, or you gave up on someone in the past because maybe you had bad experience, or you experienced something that you didn't like with this person, maybe because they breadcrumbed you, for some of you. Could be vice versa. So maybe this person was not prioritizing you, for some of you. Maybe because they have other situations, for some of you. Could be vice versa, because with the 7 of Cups here, maybe it was you as well. Could be the both of you. So now or in the near future, this person is, I don't know, they're going to be healing. And once they do that, they will, I feel like, think about to have this new beginning, to offer this new beginning, because they will think about having something more stable and committed and serious and long term in their life. So they will be ready to commit, to build something. They might even be thinking about the next level of commitment, whatever that may mean for you. I kind of feel like, because as I said, this person, they will be healing. They will be healed. They will get into balance. But it might take some time. this is not going to happen unless they do the healing, unless they change for them. They make these changes within themselves or in their life. Maybe they need to shed things, people, situations, to do the to do those healings for themselves, to bring them on the right track, to bring them on the path of healing, something like that. Because obviously your person, they need to balance something out. They need to balance something in their life. I kind of feel like, yeah. So yeah, I'll take this into the extended. If this reading had resonated for you, then please join me in the extended. The link is in the description box. Otherwise, this is what I have for you for this week, Aries. I hope something in this reading resonated for you. See you next week. Bye.